yellow. Why is that? Hold on. Yeah, just leave it like that. I think it'll be fine. Alright, welcome to the stream, everybody. Actually, what if I did that? What if I... Hold on. I knew that was the problem. Okay, should be working now. Should be working. Weird that it did that, but it is what it is. I don't like it when it shows my screen. Cool. All right. Thanks for the heads up that it wasn't working. I don't know why it did that. It said it wasn't streaming for some reason. And then I had to restart the broadcast. I don't know. It was weird. All right, well, let's see. I have this installed under here. Yep. Let's launch it, baby. Let's look for some love. We're here to fall in love. Love, love, love. Here we go. Oh no, oh no. Blur effect on. Okay, yeah. Back. Alright, Monster Prom, Hot Seat Edition. I get okay, what did I unlock? Polaroids. More art. Okay, this is all stuff that I got for some reason. I don't know if I'm being completely honest what the point of this game is. I haven't seen a lot of this. I just thought it'd be a fun game to play because of monsters and proms and love, and I don't know, I thought it'd be fun. So we'll check it out. Voice interjections, yay or nay. Awesome voice effects. We'll go with it because Lord knows I want to keep playing. Oh, I can do multiple players on this? That's dangerous. We'll go with one player for now. First term, second term. Oh, well, let's do the first term for now. Short game or full game? We'll do full game because why not? We got time, right? Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant. Here we go, that's good. Sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. Hold on. Okay. Bam. Bam. All right. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who am I? Ooh, who am I? I mean, I kind of like this dude, but this dude's pretty cool too. You know, I'm gonna go with this guy. My name, pronoun. We'll go with he for right now. Yellow or Oz or a custom name. Well, my name's gonna be, you know, who I am, right? TJ. There we go. That is me. I am TJ. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Oh, sorry. I almost picked green though. I was going to. But then I was like, what's more like me? I remember clearly. 6 weeks were left. And as we fascinated about our dream, I guess yours is it. Okay, yeah, it is. As we fascinated about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was just as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love for fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam DeLioncourt, for XXX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. All of these people have such redeeming qualities. This is cute. Holly Geist, that's funny. 22-ish, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Am I choosing now? Oh, I get to just choose throughout the year. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. Alright, let's see who I can woo. All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. 6 weeks, that's all I get to try to woo these people. Worry no more, we're using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Oh my god, you can't hear the audio. There it goes. You'll be able to hear it now, right? Is that good? Let me know if that's too loud. I didn't get a text back till second week. I mean, who knows how, you know, they're gonna play out here. I might not be getting anything back for a while. We'll see. Monster Prom Super Pod Quiz ever. Trademark. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. Oh, okay. This way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. What is your soul emoji? The emoji that speaks the truth into your soul. Snowman, because that motherfucker is in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards. And he has a kick-ass hat. Caucasian guy with a turban because fuck stereotypes. Octopus emoji. Best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. I'm going with a snowman. Thinking snowman speaks more to me. I'm just here and I'm smiling. But I don't like hats. I don't know where that leaves me. Also, yes, I have coffee. Cold brew. We're gonna be up, baby. Okay, snowman. So bold, so creative, so fun. Oh god. Democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society? Favorite reality show called America's Next Top President, where candidates compete. All kinds of physical and mental challenges. Voter turnout would increase and we would profit on it. Nah, I'm good. Whoever can play the most heartbreaking violin solo win. All kinds in an empty room. The wild grizzly bear, whoever kills the bear should be our president. If everyone dies, then it's obvious the bear should be our president. Alright, now it's either these two right here, right? Man, because I don't want to, like... Violence isn't really the answer, right? Violence is never the answer. But a violin solo. In a reality game show? I don't know, those sound pretty good. The violin solo, right? We'll go with it. So creative. What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? Sports, lyrics to all Disney songs. Do I have to pick just one of these? How to make a killer cocktail out of anything, how to set stuff on fire, obscure 80s movie trivia, all the principles to build a financial empire. I'm leaning towards the Disney songs, or sports, or fire. It's one of these 3. Going with the Disney songs. Okay. Oh, is that like who my lover is gonna be? Or is it still just like stats? All right. Smart, moments for fun. Oh, I don't have any fun. Or charm? Oh god. This is just like real life. Except maybe this would be less for my... Alright, let's see. Week 1 in the morning. Okay, so at the top there is how many tasks I have left until the prom. Right, because that last one is probably the prom, that one right there. And then each of these are places I can go to, probably. Like, I can only choose just one of them, maybe? Okay, well, let's see. Where do I want to go? Just go to the auditorium first. Go to the auditorium. A day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. The performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gained +2 creativity. Later, you see Damien and Miranda chatting and being a nosy little bitch. That's literally me. You decide to insert yourselves in the conversation. I wouldn't do that. I look forward to this. So, is there anything more wonderful than getting an insight into the lives of commoners? You better not pull that shit off the whole time. My dads are lords of hell, you know. Technically, I'm royalty too. Are you though? Damien rolls his eyes and turns to you. Mr. Panthera Paradise. up for our hands-on homework assignment, going on an adventure. Apparently I have some anger issues and a thirst for violence that I should be channeling into something productive. Like a thirst for violence is productive in and of itself. And I'm supposed to be working on being more independent, which is so strange since I told my ladies and gentlemen in waiting to fix that for me last week. I wonder what sort of adventure might give us a wonderful experience we need to fix our perceived but obviously not existent flaws. Go on a deep sea quest to steal beautiful pearls from a scary kraken, turn to a volcano to have a hot time at a fire. Fit strip club. I'm assuming, oh, okay, well one of these is for, this is probably for her and this is probably for him. Let's go find pearls. Oh, okay, well, I chose wrong. Hey, good call actually. Miranda's pretty familiar with the ocean, she could be a little more independent. I have absolutely no problem being independent. I know because I pay my servants to tell me that. You're the one who has issues to be worked out, Damien. An undersea adventure will be perfect. You can't fight fire with fire underwater. There's no fire there. Fair enough, and I can channel my violence into something productive by killing the kraken. Normally I don't condone killing for killing's sake. This isn't for the sake of killing, it's for the sake of getting my pearls. Get full marks on the assignment and brag about this to anyone who will listen. Miranda has made the pearls the focal point of a choker. Damien looks dashing in his kraken hat. Is this like, was this a play that just happened that it helped him with, or did this something that really happened? I don't understand. I gained new appreciation for Solopod themed headgear, and I gained 2 smarts and 1 fun. Week 1 new.
All right.
Okay, do I want to keep going after Miranda, homegirl here, or do I want to get to know some of these other people? Like, do I want to sit here with them, or do I want to... Like, I want to keep my options open, right? Or do I want to just go straight into one person? I'm not sure. I'm really struggling here. Let's keep our options open. Let's go to this table right here. I approached Liam and Vera's table to find them. Thoughtfully tasting several glasses of wine. The school has literally no rules, apparently. All wine, the most exclusive of beverages. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist this class of a lower. Do you know a lot about wine, then? I'm having dinner with the King of France next week, and I can use some pointers. France doesn't have a king anymore. That's what the media wants you to think. So do you know a lot about wine or not? Last time I was interested in living, I have only learned how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate. All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one. Laura points to a bottle of Polly's toilet wine. Burned on in permanent marker. What I wouldn't give for an experienced sommelier to help us judge which wine is best. You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers just make stuff up anyway. You suavely recommend. Try the sangria, pairs with seafood and blood. Tannins in this robust Malbec are an elegant way to mask the taste of poison, perfect for diplomatic missions. Why would you want to disguise the taste of poison? You want to poison someone. Of course you are. You're always poisoning people. Right? No, I'm not. People in no way directly associated with me are always poisoning people. And soon they will strike again. France has suffered under its unjust king for too long. Plus, he called me fat at a party once when I was 11. Who's this king you're talking about? I'm telling you, France doesn't have a king anymore. Soon, Liam, soon. Her was so thoughtful of you for solving her assassination problem. What I'm here for, I help murders, apparently. She lets you braid her snakes. Get bit a few times, but it's so worth it. This will be the first time I got bit by a snake.
All right.
I look so ooh-woo. Like, these are my eyes, right? These are my eyes and these are my eyebrows. I look so ooh-woo. Alright, so this person's in class. This person's in class. We can go talk to him. Let's go talk to him.
Money.
Welcome to our little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. Oh, okay, so he'll help me buy stats. Or they'll help me buy stats, I'm not sure. Lead you to his stupid new adventures. Give you some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. Alright, well, I got $5. Let's see what I can... Most of our class visit. Yeah, I'm saying this like some kind of fashion, so it's kind of expensive. Now they are, but you're so ridiculous and they're still fun in their own twisted way. I'm too poor for this one. Hype station. Okay, see I'm wise enough to give this gift that keeps on giving. Creativity. Okay, Ooh, excuse me. I like spending money on cool things. So I'm really going towards the blanket or the corpse. And it says event on them, so I'm assuming they're for a fun event. I'll go with the blanket. Oh, that was it, huh? Alright, week 2 in the morning.
All right.
Okay, he's in the library now, but where do I want to go? Okay, let's see. Now I have one. I need to work on charm. Let's go to the gym. I think this is charm. Nope, this is probably something that I didn't need. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. I gained +2 charm. Okay, I was right. I'm somebody that likes to have like even stats. Notice Vera showing off an elaborate new necklace to Miranda. Oh, okay, the 2 girls that I've been talking to, they're talking to each other.
Vera,
The crown jewels of Lemuria. My family acquired them in a cutthroat business merger. Do you like them? Oh yes, very much. Such a shame about the Lemurian royal family, though. What? That they're all dead at the hands of their own servants? No. That was unavoidable once the true tragedy has taken place. They were no longer loved by their subject. Oh, fear, Jimmy. I don't know. Fear is so scary. Love is what matters. I could not disagree more. You there, settle this dispute for us. What is the best way to let people know how powerful you are? Buy their houses, burn them down, and replace them with water park. You don't need to convince anyone, just make everyone who doesn't love you disappear.
Oh, how majestic!
Oh yes, this is exactly strategy. The amazing thing is that once the bad people start to disappear without explanation, even people who used to be bad start being very good. It's like magic. And so humane. Do you happen to know where your father put all those people who disappeared? Put them? No, they disappeared, like a magic trick. Yes. I gained 2 charm and a smart, as well as yet another reason never to visit Miranda's kingdom. Oh, that's right, because she's a mermaid. Lunchtime.
All right.
Where do I want to sit? Who's this person? Do I know this person? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who is this person? Enjoying fighting by yourself when a wound opens the fabric of space, revealing the interdimensional.
Greetings, my love.
Oh, hello. task for which no hands are fit but yours. A portal is sealed against me, which I have not strength enough to open. Please help me break the seal of this jar of kosher deliverables. Seriously, you take the jar from him, hop off the lid, hand it back to him. Maybe he'll leave you alone now. Oh, bless you, hero. Your noble deeds deserve a noble title. Yes, I will give you one free noble title. Redeemable now. Maybe he'll leave you alone if you accept the title. Anyway, having one would be sweet. You check his phone to see your options. Foreign minister in charge of extreme handsomeness. Most unscrupulous treasurer. Handsomeness it is. The most appropriate title indeed. You shall be in charge of exporting handsomeness from my dimension into yours. Here, have a month's supply of handsomeness just to get you started. What is that? I'm a bit offended that the prince thinks you need him to supply you with handsomeness. But this is really good stuff. Your eyes tingle with youthful vitality, and your teeth cause lens flares when I smile. Everyone in the cafeteria is stunned by my sudden beauty. Maybe I won't bother exporting any of this handsomeness. After all, I gained +4 charm. Wow, that was charm was my lowest, and now look where it's at. Look where it's got me. Oh, I need to work on having more fun now.
All right.
Which one's fun? One's out in the outdoors. So let's go have fun. My day during research, we started a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there were like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality. Okay, +2 fun. Let's go. I spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. Seems like the perfect opportunity to test my new blanket. Word as if you were a goofy ghost, and approach them with a spooky boom while Miranda explains something to Scott. And that's why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst, and also most likely tied to the disappearance of Mars Argo. Oh, what's this? A ghost, perhaps a foreign exchange student. What are you talking about? Oh my goodness, I didn't see you there. So ghostly. You guys are joking, right? This is clearly TJ wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted. Yeah, Liam, you don't see anyone saying, oh, was Liam really just TJ wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it? Exactly, Liam. Even despite the many times we suspected it was so. What? Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you. That's true. Tell us, do you have any cool ghost powers? Oh yes, divulge. Divulge! Basically, I was levitating stuff. Ultimate ghost prank on someone into despair. Use your ghostly hands to grab your phone and you start waving it in front of them. Whoa, look, it's making his phone levitate. Total ghost move. You can clearly see how he is grabbing it with his hands. No, but see, the phone is moving in a very spooky way, which means it is levitating. Ooh. Literally do the same with your hands. No, not the same. Doesn't do the same with his phone. Miranda starts doing the same. It's just something we all can levitate our phones. Oh, okay. Well, clearly this isn't a ghost. This is happening because the ghost is sharing its ghost powers with us. What a generous ghost. You can learn a thing or two from this ghost, Liam. I can't recall you sharing your vampire powers with us. I'm out. Bye, Liam. Mainly using you spend several hours moving your phones with your hands while booing. Hours, huh? I gain fun and charm for being such a generous ghost. Good morning.
All right.
I want to learn boldness. Which one's boldness? This is boldness, right? Did you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority? Yeah, some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. What's all this here? EU blank S. Oh, I'm LMFAO. CRUI. Death overrated. Jekyll hard tied. Oh, number 87539. What are these things on my shoulders? They're cool. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. After you finish doing your business, you hear a commotion in the next stall. It'd be polite to just ignore it and move on. Unfortunately, a cave troll taught you manners, so you kick the door open. Miranda and Liam are huddled around some bathroom graffiti, and they seem confused. Maybe it's the password to a highly exclusive event. But what if people aren't smart enough to figure it out? Why make it a secret? Obviously, you want outsiders to get it. Others beard, that's how it starts. What starts? The revolution. They're having a coup! No, it's probably like a party or something. Parties? That's exactly what revolutions are about. I'm too young to have a revolution. You're not sure why this random piece of bathroom scroll is important, but this is a great opportunity to impress them both. You confidently tell them. Polly's number isn't obvious. It's an exclusive download code for the internet's hottest multimedia dating sim, Human Prom. Kind of meta, isn't it? Kind of meta. So a Human Prom. Oh. I'm gonna lose fun. You mentioned that's a dating sim, leave a stop shit. A dating sim? That's so last decade. Too old to be cool. And too young to be vintage. Last decade. Second anniversary of the third shooting of the revolution. Oh my, 11th in command. It can't be a coincidence. I'm calling father. You hear a plane. It flies by and in a second a fairy treehouse bursts into flames. Fairy dust falls onto your classmates. The ashes of your mistakes. A gloomy reminder that you're responsible for the innocent fairy deaths. This one is on you. Literally. Miranda's dad charges you for the rocket and I lose 2 money in a fun. I am in negative money. I was gonna go to money right here, so this will be good.
All right.
We go back to the girls. What does this do? I don't have the money. I need to get money anyway. I'll do 2 monies in a row and then listen to him next lunch. I want to. So is she girls or should I sit with this dude who I want to learn more about? Sit with him. We're taking a delicious bowl of beef jerky. You see the wolf packs across the table, panting at you. Yo, dog. What's that beefy J you got there? We love meathead. We love meats that have been jerked. Come on, we'll totally trade you anything for our lunch. You can have this dead ferret or this half-chewed telephone receiver, or while you're one of them talking to you, others just straight up eating beef jerky. You hit their noses with a newspaper, but it's too late. Whoops, guess we got a trade after all, huh? Which of our foods do you want, dog? How about this plastic bottle label? Seriously, don't drink this, it's supposed to be nothing. Take the poison. Finding garbage bin with the stolen cosmos on it. Bones are good to eat, so we take it. But if that's the only thing you want, I guess you can have it. We don't give them time to change a bunch. You reach across the table, snatch and chug. On the TV news that night, you learned that after drinking the elixir, you went on a bit of a rampage. Specifically, I declared the cafeteria's sovereign state and abolished all laws except for party fun. The government was soon overthrown by the National Guard. And you've been nominated for the Nobel Prize for partying. I gained fun. Okay, cool. So I got that fun back from like earlier.
All right.
Okay, I need to get money, so I'm gonna go to the library. Woo! Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, what is this? That day you spend time in the library's PCs sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? I lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? But I gained 2 money. Okay, so I basically paid off that stat. Cool. Then you realize you're feeling like going ghost with your blanket again. You're observing your surroundings, and you spot Miranda and Damien. About to get closer when suddenly, greetings, beautiful high schoolers. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers. Not this idea. Look. Whoa. Gasp. The underworld specter. This again. What again? Liam, is this actually a kick-ass? Oh, this is clearly a kick-ass, powerful ghost. Look at his face. So deadpan. No expression at all. That's because it's not a face. It's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it. I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That would be fucking metal. No, listen. It's not a face. It's... Ghost friend, help us. Save us from the interdimensional creep. Yeah, do something. Something ghostly. Throw a rock at the interdimensional prince. Or throw a rock into a yell boo. Or throw a rock or yell boo. Boo. You see that? Real goosebumps. This fucker doesn't fuck around. My apologies, beautiful high schoolers. What exactly is a boo? We don't have that many ghosts in my room. Super spooky ghost thing. You should run for your life. Yeah, interdimensional loser. It's like a super legit ghost thing. This ghost is probably about to unleash its ghostly rage upon you. Be ready for 100 years of misery. You just said boo. Can you stop all this stupidity? Beautiful Liam has a point. Yet fierce Damien and wonderful Miranda show so much energy in their affirmations that I cannot help but believe them. Focus energy is my main criteria when following my various advisors' advice. So today I shall retreat to my dimension. But if you're not, my beloved high schoolers, the interdimensional prince will be back for you. And so he disappears into another annoying portal. So metal ghost person, you made him retreat with a single boom. So brave, he retreated because of what you two idiots told him. He said so in front of us just a minute ago. Yeah, really, sometimes I wish your face was a sheet with 2 holes cut in it so that you couldn't say annoying stuff 24/7. Whatever. Little ghost friends save the day again. Huzzah. They leave running and screaming about how cool you are. What the fuck is up with your classmates, really? Anyway, I gained 2 coldness and a charm.
All right.
Want to get money again? You want to get money again, right? Back to the library I go. Alright, that day you spent some time on the library's PCs, managing your start kicker. You just see lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. I gain 100,000 money. Almost everyone goes to cover costs and you keep only 2 money. That's alright. I see Miranda at the computer next to me. She's getting a look at She got a look on her face like only mean one thing. Someone's being shitty to her on the internet.
Yuck!
The importance of this so-called internet. My great uncle Maldar got caught eating one child. Just one. Now everyone is talking about as if he's some sort of serial child gobbler. It's not just trolls saying this either. It's all sorts of monsters are saying the most horrific things. I know what you're thinking. Miranda, why don't you just buy the whole internet and make them stop saying mean things about your family? And of course that's what I've been trying to do. There's just one tiny problem. There are plenty of people selling part of the internet, but I have no idea who owns all of it. From who shall they even buy the internet? You know, it was you all along. The Illuminati does. You want to put you in touch. Hey, let me check my world account. Oh my, it seems you're correct after all. We've owned the internet since 2004 when Steve Works, not Jobs, Steve Works lost it to my father in a poker game. This is marvelous news. I shall enact some common sense reforms at once. Pretty soon you notice there's something different about the internet. Certain words just won't show up when you post them, like child eater, proletarian revolution, and nachos for some reason. You also get the sense that your webcam is watching you, but in a benevolent, friendly way. You thought you were being metaphorical when you told Miranda she owned the internet, but you're not going to complain about being accidentally correct. At least not where the webcam can't hear you. I gain smarts and charm. Where are my stats at? Now, do I want to be...
Okay. All right.
Who is this girl? Do I want to keep sitting with my classmates, or do I want to sit with the new girl? I want to sit with the new girl. She's really hot. You enjoy your meal in peace when you hear the masculine voice of 3 roads clearing at him. Yes, hello. As you know, it's customary for a benevolent rich coven to have as an ally a malevolent creature of some sort. And since Liam has apparently decided he's too cool for us now, I mean because of your incredible resume and good looks,
We're here to save the day!
we've decided to accept you on a trial basis as our supernatural companion for one adventure. An adventure not exceeded 3 episodes or eclipse the main plot arc. As a consideration for your willing participation, we'll even allow you your choice of adventures. 3 episodes. You could knock out one of these adventures by the end of lunch, and it actually sounds fun. The coven gives you 2 options. Stop the crime, ghost who's been taking over children's bodies and using them to rob banks. You have a never before seen plan. Take on the greatest villain of all, income inequality. this one. It turns out is the name of a giant goblin made of money that's been terrorizing the city. You attack it with the only way you know how. Stealing. Steal from the rich, give to the poor. It's working. All that money you stole was load-bearing. That goblin's going to collapse. Yep, that was totally your plan. You definitely weren't just stealing the money because you wanted money. Excellent. The day is saved once again, thanks to the Coven and our faithful sidekick TJ. Turns out the best way to defeat income inequality is by robbing from the rich and giving to yourself. Only we're that easy, and I get money for that. Only we could just steal from the rich that easily. I'm so ooh. Alright, let's see. Where can we go? Creativity. Let's go be creative. That day, listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense of the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity in this high school. A game plus 2 smarts. Okay, what's wrong? What? Oh, well, creativity is the auditorium. Miranda, oblivious to everything that's happened, approaches you weeping. Have you seen the news? The most dreadful thing has happened. The Lemurian monarchy has been overthrown. King Kraken no longer sits on the throne of gold and baby skulls. Those filthy revolutionaries are saying he stole their daughters, ate their sons, and forced everyone to work for free in the uranium mines. Though he made a few shrewd financial decisions, that's no reason to dispose of him. If some innocent kidnapping and slave labor was enough to get the peasants in an uproar, I started to think of my own kingdom. This is hitting too close to home. I don't know if I like it this much. Do you think my people might resent being forced to hold up the corner of the palace where the foundation is crumbling? Do you think that 100% tax income and the random cannonballs we fire into the villages might be taken as something other than expressions of goodwill? I forgot she is the princess of just like a mad tyrant king, apparently. Did this plague of civil unrest infect my own domain and perish the thought? I am inconsolable. Console me. How might I safeguard my kingdom against the fate of good King Kraken? Do I replace all your subjects with mindless robots? I built a robot army a few months ago and still have the plans. Give all your subjects belly rubs. Fishes love belly rubs. She might not like the belly rub thing, so I might go over it. Damn it. All those plans need a photograph of a toaster oven with red eyes drawn on it in MS Paint. This may have worked well enough for a terrestrial robot army, but can you imagine playing such a thing underwater? Oh, that's right. The results will be simply shocking. Devastated as you are, you don't have the emotional energy to appreciate Miranda's hilarious pun. I lose fun and creativity. God damn it, I need to be creative. I need to go to the auditorium. Week 5. Okay, this is going by really fast. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. If this is like what I should be doing. Auditorium. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible, but you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines. And it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something. It's half of your improvisation. It's about battle against your own inner fears. I gained 2 creativity. It's like all those years of watching Whose Line Is It Anyway paid off. For rehearsal, I noticed Liam, Polly, and Miranda staying late. You expect this from Liam and Polly and Miranda. Oh, but Polly and Miranda sometimes. No, we need something transcendent. Something fresh. Him giving us both back rubs is neither of those things.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I don't know why either of you even signed up to help with the intermission performance. Spoke Ghost Spider said I could do this instead of taking math. Academics at the school are a joke. It's awesome. Intermission performance. Polly told me we were coming here for back rubs. But you're both here now. We got to make the best of it. Let's give that audience the best 13 minutes of their lives. A rousing speech. You have my scepter. You know what? That does sound fun. Let's do it. So, any ideas? No, how are we going to do a great performance if we don't even know what we're going to perform? You and Snow White, Miranda can be Snow White, Liam can be the Prince, and Polly can be every single other character. Literally just throw money. People love money. Snow White. Oh yes, the role I was born to play. Literally, a prophecy foretells that I will one day fall asleep after an allergic reaction to an apple. That's... Are you sure Polly can play all of those roles? There's at least 7 other... Hell yeah, finally some use for all of those false spears that I've been collecting. And all these amphetamines. In that case, we have a cast. I'll have to spend some time ruling a kingdom, of course, to get into character. Or you could lose a Maria. Or they just have their old prince. Kick backwards to watch them rehearse. Polly pulls out like 20 fake beards. God knows where. I gained fun and creativity. Okay, cool. So fun was one I was worried about.
All right.
Who's this shadowy figure? I don't want to keep talking to Miranda. I don't know how this works, if I'm being completely honest. I like this shadowy figure. Are you lunch minding my business when someone under the table pokes your business? Oh gosh. How would you like to turn against your friends in exchange for forbidden knowledge? Turn your friend sounds bad, but forbidden knowledge sounds dope. Use to her pitch. Yep. Basically, I need you to tell me Damien Lehman's weakness. Like, totally innocent reasons. And in exchange, I'll teach you one of my secret Slayer techniques. Is that you say? You totally do it, and I can trust you have trust whatever you say 100%. Great. What technique do you want to learn? How to be the protagonist. Tell the Slayer that William's weakness mean ignoring and Damien's weakness is ice cream cake.
Unbelievable!
Really? That's so simple. I'll bury them in indifference and frozen treats, respectively. You know what my secret technique? It's simple. Just act like you're entitled to everyone's love and affection and constantly make decisions that endanger you and your friends. Well, that's it, but you already do those things, like, all the time. Is it possible that I've been the protagonist all along? Am I the protagonist? This discovery gives you newfound confidence, which you use to punch the Slayer in the neck and steal her shoes. As the protagonist of your own life, I gain +4 charm. I have a lot of charm. I don't know what I should be doing with all this charm.
All right.
I do want to go visit.
Give me your money.
It's gonna be today. Too poor for a cane and a penguin. Some impractical kind yet funny glasses. One used to be called, now they aren't. Oh, this is so fun to own to a certain fake badass tattoo. As flames and swelling your knife with this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch. Shoot cred. A tampon used by the former prom queen, you know, I'm pretty sure it's just a trooper. Gift that keeps on giving. Okay. Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. That's a PR agent, high school social life is hard nowadays. A hiring PR agent, sort of thing. Crafting your art requires using hard work. Sexy fake Latin accent. I'm kind of intrigued by the gift. Oh, this is free? This is free.
Thanks.
Ooh, a lottery ticket. I want a bunch of money. Holy shit. Wait, so I just want a bunch of money, but what were those other... Oh, those other stats went down a bunch, but I want a bunch of money for it. I have 99 money. The last week, I end up getting a bunch of money, and I lose a bunch of stats. God damn it. Okay, well, what's one thing I can... Boldness and creativity. What's boldness? Boldness is bathroom, right? Let's go to the bathroom. Because you respect my authority, but you don't. Something you want the world to know how rugged you are then. So I do some graffiti in the wall. Whoa. I'm bold as fuck. Oh, it turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from within the wall. It says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And I gain boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, look at me. There's a great commotion in the bathroom. Those are usually is at the school's hangout. I see Miranda, Liam, and Scott all crowded around the mirror. Oh, right here, right there. You see that spot right there? Don't poke me, Scott. And no, I don't see it. That's the whole point. Vampire, remember, no reflection. How horrid it must be to not gaze upon your reflection for hours and hours each day. I have servants whose job it is to hold up mirrors for me, and then a second set of servants who hold up their arms so they don't get tired. Oof, good point. Hey, maybe you need servants. I could be your servant for the day. I could hold your mirror really good. Doesn't matter who would be holding the mirror. I won't have a reflection. All I want to do is see the spot where I'm considering putting double helix, triple gauge, real faux chimera scale cheek piercing. Jesus Christ. It needs to be at least half a centimeter left, 3 centimeters down from where anyone else would pierce their cheek. You don't need her for that. You can just pierce it. I can just pierce it for you right now. You trust me, right? Right. Anyway, there must be some way to inspect the potential spot, even sans reflection. Our materials are good, perfect for the yes. Well, I do love avant-garde art. And I just love arts class in general. Daddy still has my peasant skull mosaic from 3rd grade in his fridge. Let's do it. Go team art. Scott rips a metal bar off the wall and begins to bend it in a vaguely humanoid form. Miranda inserts an absurd amount of gold into the tampon machine and uses her supply to get to work replicating Liam's outfit. Before long, we finish the masterpiece. I may not be able to see my reflection, but I know I don't look like that. It's true. On the floor is like 4 unspooled rolls of toilet paper, topped with a pile of tampons, covered in liquid soap, which is just making the toilet paper soggy. Why do you think unskilled high school monsters would be able to put over this like soap out of bathroom supplies? Really smart, so great technique. Sorry.
All right.
Oh, all the people, they're back. Alright, well that's simple. I'm covered eating already around the street. Under attack, alarm, summon the guards. They're using the bizarro mind powers on me. The cute one, the cute tall one, is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shades just like me, clearly because the evil twin thing we're not attacking. Or what do you mean less attractive?
Disgraceful.
Lies, subterfuge. I can feel my brain making me less cool and sexy.
Always the same with you.
Allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this punishments. With your food. Lost them in Miranda's mouth. Slap a colander on your head, a baking sheet in your chest, and a jousting lance under my arm. My hero charge, vanquish the
We're
invaders.
out.
Well, hey, we don't want any trouble. We'll just move out.
My knight in shiny armor.
Oh, valiantly fought, noble champion.
Huh?
Well, do those three just disintegrate into a pile of turtles, or am I just super high? Oh my god. I don't know who this poly chick is, but she seems pretty cool. Do I spend this money?
All right.
Oh, I can't spend it. Well, I just have a bunch of money. Let's put money in. Let's put time into charm, which is in the gym. After Dodgeball battle takes place, with the matches of its points and human interactions within it. Reach a peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. I gained 2 charm. You could start doing something productive, or you could put on your blanket and get up some old ghost shenanigans. You're looking for someone, but you run into the person you might. I see the ghost reception apart from point.
Hiya!
Wait, is this another ghost? No, I can't believe this. Finally, somebody else notices. This is clearly just TJ wearing a. I can't believe it's because it's too cool to be true. Come on, it's not cool nor true. Shh, Liam, I can hear a cool new ghost friend over all your jealousy. I can't. So tell me, how did you die? We have to share so much ghost gossip, or ghost sip, as I like to call it. Good question. Time to improve a lie with another bigger lie. Always after sunrise, we got a party. I only tell. Okay, another wink. so enticing. I mean the third date is always hardcore stuff. Shibari, highly dangerous sex toys, or meeting the parents. That means you died in some awesome and stupid fashion. Probably something involving a shark or bath salts. Or none of that, since he's just TJ wearing a blanket. God's sake, Liam, why don't you ever wear a blanket? Why don't you wear a blanket somewhere else? Come on, ghost friend, let's go do something ghosty. Like pet some llamas. That's definitely not a ghosting. It is if you're a ghost. I mean, if you're a ghost petting llamas, that makes it a ghosting because the ghost petting a llama. And then you spend the day. Oh, spend a great ghost evening petting some silly llamas. Again, fun and charming. Monster Prom dawns near. I'd like to ask. Well, obviously Miranda, since she's spending the most time.
All right.
Yeah. Also, greetings, my little ghost friend. Huh? Not sure. I find your mysterious blanket nature to be very appealing. The last time I met a ghost, it turned out it was just a person under a blanket. I'm still not completely over that. There are times I fear Polly may turn out to be someone under a blanket as well. To be fair, it'd be the case in this instance. So that's on her. Well, on my side, so I decided to ask anyone. I'm aware of it. You pretend to be a ghost, but you're the one haunted by the ghost of your feelings. Ooh. I lost. Oh my god, wait. I didn't get any ending, so I basically failed. Why am I so bad at love? Okay, this is just like real life, and it's kind of sad. I got 0 of 34 endings. I got 16 events and outcomes. Good lord, this game. There's a lot to this game. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and what we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy, because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. Sarah realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power. Because she's not a part of the game, she plays the game. So be careful, maybe now she's the one pulling her strings. Liam honed his admirable skill and got a job with it. Now he designs Momentgram. Oh, Momentgram is Instagram filters. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then. There were plenty of battles left from that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start playing. Thanks for making the game. That was fun. Although I'm very bad at love, apparently. I've unlocked 6 new images in the gallery. The gallery. More art. Eraser. There's a lot more that I need to look at. What is this? Oh. I like this Thunderman ticket. Like, that's, oh god, those feet, what the heck? That's that. Alright, well let's play again, I guess. One player, first term. We'll do a short game just to see if there's anything different. Okay, yeah, we're young and face sometimes. Yeah. Who am I? Okay, let's be the green guy this time, but let's name him green. Let's go with they. Let's be non-binary this game. Actually, keep my name the same. Consistency.
Yeah.
Non-binary, big monster looking dude. Frankenstein looking dude. Frankenstein's monster looking dude. Monster Prom, I remember clearly 3 weeks were left. Okay, so literally just half the time of that first game.
Huzzah!
Miranda, Scott. Liam,
Yay!
Ollie,
What?
and Vera. Okay, so same people. It's 3 weeks. Same quiz. Okay. Yeah, sex with an animal. Which animal would it be? A great white shark. I have to fuck an animal. Let's at least make a story worth telling. A swan, they're classy. Plus, it reminds me of the myth of Lita and the Swan. So, at least by bestiality standards, it has certain appeal. A human being, because I'm the kind of douchebag who loves to find loopholes in stupid questions like this one. Yeah, the great white shark. It's pretty cool. Which god are you? Oh, which god do you pray to each night before sleep? I pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I've even started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. What the heck? Praying is kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities. You know, sis. Aset. Loki, coolest cats in town. Praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree, and now I blackmail him for whatever I want. A lot more effective. God. Blackmail. I'm gonna ask him what flavor would I be. If I see chocolate on fire, success, meat, rainbows, gummy bears, tequila, and coke. Jesus Christ, that sounds disgusting. Double creme de la Gruyere and Marie. Success.
Sure.
It's just a total dude, bro. Alright, let's see. What am I lacking in? Lacking in boldness, creativity, and fun. Let's have a little bit more fun. What was fun at? Fun was outdoors. Let's go outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much. But at one point, there were like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. Consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. I gain fun. Sounds cool. Sounds cool. Later, you come across Jamie and Vera in the hallway nonchalantly holding a locker shut with all their strength. The locker has a sign on that says "Nothing to see here," and is screaming, "Shut the hell up, you adorable, fluffy little Fluffy!" You see, we're spending quality time with the new pet. Isn't that right, Damien? From somewhere within Lucky, you hear "More anything" before Damien kicks the door. Yeah, that's right, Doble. Quiet, Fluffy, who's going to stay quiet if he knows what's good for him. You know, I don't really have a good track record with pets. I had some mice for half a day, but my hair ate all of them. Sure would be a shame if our new pet died before we receive the true joy of pet ownership. Yes, exactly. The sweet, sweet bank account feeling, filthy rich making joy of pet ownership. Seriously, you have not so lots about pet here, but why not share some of it? You know, pets love hardcore death metal all the time to drown out the noises. You love something, set it free. Just check the device first.
Fucking metal!
Perfect, let's kick that shit. Damien pulls out his eye banshee and blasts some truly vulgar sludgecore. The cries of "No, please, just help me!" are drowned out by the sounds of a Yeti playing the electric pickaxe. This is the perfect cover of comforting sound for sweet little Fluffy to be lulled to sleep on. Yow!
That has been.
I don't want to order
quite
these
pleasing.
Komodo dragon skin shoes in a 4 or 6 inch heel. Verb knowing that climb does pay, you gain 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Sure.
They're sitting on a table. Is she even a student or what?
Is it possible?
Wait, choosing to sit with me for some reason. No one very interesting to sit next to me. You have to ambush them and threaten to kill them. I wonder why. It's a mystery. Anyway, I'm really happy you. I mean, I'm fine with that. I mean, actually, wouldn't give a shit about you under normal circumstances. But today I'm on a quest. Yeah, that's right. I'm not emotionally vulnerable. I'm just on a quest to slay the werewolf of Wall Street, and I need a monster sidekick. Going to help me, obviously. I just need to know what your class is. Are you a fighter, a mage, cleric? On with it. You're something much better. You're Party Smith. Party Smith, how is being able to craft a wicked party from nothing going to help me slay the werewolf of Wall Street? Well, I already came ready to bring you on. I suppose you can be my scrappy comic relief. The Slayer is uninitiated in the mysteries of the Party Smith. You set out to prove her wrong. By organizing a party so baller that only a fool would miss it, you managed to lure the werewolf of Wall Street out in the open. And what he doesn't know is that the guest list is for your party included. Basically, just a fuck ton of knives and wolf. Wolf dies how we lived. High as balls on cocaine. Alright, well that was probably a fluke. So I'll hit you up if you do a sequel or something. Let me know if you want to sit with me on lunch again. Probably won't, but who knows? The world is a crazy place. For my top-notch party smithing, I gained fun. I have a little bit of money, let's go find.
Sure.
Give me your money.
Don't want to do that again.
No refunds.
Wow, I gained a bunch of stats. A very good salad. It'll make me laugh big time. Salad's so funny.
Sure.
Alright. So I keep this salad for the rest of the game, okay? I want to watch something again. Oh yeah, I really don't need much of anything now. That's a
Show me that
so let's
money.
go buy something, I guess. One with the touch, you know. Let's go with
Later,
glasses.
Gator.
Glasses on. I got a
Sure.
pair of glasses and a salad. Who is this tiger? Tiger just been enjoy my meal in peace, but coach insists on striking. Oh, he's the coach. What? No, that's it. That's hardly a drink at all. Everybody knows the drink is in the backbone. What is it? The drink is the backbone of a balanced lunch. What would it be without backbones? I don't know. My doctor yells at me whenever I try to find out. Enough about me. Let's get you juice. You can have sport sauce or muscle juice. Which will it be? Whiskey. Oh, if you're into whiskey. But you chose it, so I must have offered it to you. Otherwise, why would you have chosen it? Well, I guess I'm just gonna go out and buy you a case of whiskey. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks. Large enough to illegally purchase a whole bunch of alcohol. I'm really just a kid in high school. My classmates realized you can get coach to buy them booze by just asking you to become the coolest kid in school. Ain't fun. Worth it. Alright, let's...
Sure.
I got a bunch of fun. I don't have a lot of creativity, so let's go to class. Right? Sometimes I throw monster nonsense. Creativity comes from Auditorium. The name comes rushing through, punching everyone my own business. How come so angry? I'm not from my own skull and eat it. I'm angry, I want to set the skull on fire and punch the fire in its fucking face. I'm so angry, I want to spend years accumulating political capital so I can become president and then use my nuclear codes to blow up something. You're standing in my way. Move before I punch you so hard you'll remember me with melancholy the times you could move without all of your bones. Oh no, violence and coming fast. I must avoid any kind of bad. This one. Pragmatism burn. Violence always used to well-constructed worldviews. What? Yeah, that. Magnetism burn. And all of your classmates cheering you on, you're praising your powers and rational thinking and verbal wits. As I skip through most of that conversation. This is idiotic. Move or I will kill you dead. But a cheering mob has raised you into your shoulders, chanting pragmatism. Oh, pragmatis. I don't know how you would chant that. That sounds very confusing. You technically have moves, so Damien has no point in persisting with his threats. Still from afar, you can see an eternal fire burning in the back of his eyes, but for now I gain charm and fun.
Sure.
The auditorium for the creativity. While rehearsing for the class play, it's the muses themselves have decided to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intensifying. Remember for generations. I gain creativity. Damn it! No wait, that was what I wanted. Yes, creativity. Despite everything else happening around you, you're solving some sudokus, but your mind is constantly going back to Damien. Stupid, sexy Damien is idiotic short-tempered. You think he'd even be a sweetheart, but he seems more focused on being angry 24/7. For God's sake, he's the kind of guy that would get angry at a banana. As a matter of fact, your daydream is interrupted with the feral screams of Damien, who seems to be insulting Angela. You stupid yellow fruit, what's your deal? Do you think you're richer potassium than me? Okay, so I'm assuming my focus switched from Vera to Damien. Somehow I don't know how it happened, but it did. No one is richer potassium than Damien fucking Vera. Is he even for real? Stupid sexy Damien. No, you need to stop this nonsense before it escalates into arson somehow. Close to Damien in a very cool and quiet way. Why don't you mind your business, me? If you don't mind your business, you eat a banana instead. What? Yeah. Look at Damien, he's losing his shit again. Yeah, he was bullied that banana, but it seems he's all barking, all bite. Like TJ seems to be all bite for sure. Kind of sexy. It's all alluring. All bite, not the bullying. Bullying is never alluring nor sexy. Do that unless you're bullying a banana. I mean, who cares? That's just stupid. Damien's hashtag winners don't believe bananas, they just eat them. Hashtag Damien is a stupid banana bully. Yeah, not again. This is it. This is the last time you dare fuck with me, you asshole. Prom night, we're going to share a very special dance. Spoiler alert, it will hurt. Ooh, that's a prom fight on prom night. Damien versus TJ. Instant classic. Interesting. I might attend. Damn right. You have tickets to watch how I reduce TJ's bones into a sad, shapeless pulp. You tickets, hashtag prom fight on prom night. So you'd like to gain boldness for doing so. So basically, is he asking me out? Because that's what it sure sounded like to me. I think he was just like,
sure.
Come on through, sir. Should I go right down? Go away and get ready to die. Fuck yeah. Who's eating corner stands? Will you die soon? Who knows? Move on, nothing else happens. If you think this is unfair next time, let's try to table versus action. Yeah, worth it.
Sure.
Let's go be creative again. Creative. There, but it might be an extra order. Summon the double. Big a deal. You also lose 3 years to life by the end of the day. Who cares? It would happen in game anyway. I'm Vera. Go each other out of the way to try to get to you first. Hey, bro! Hey, I heard Damien talk about how he's gonna beat you at prom. Yeah, mess him up. What? Hey, I don't believe in gratuitous violence. Unless I'm a werewolf, in which case one time I ate a kindergartner. He is a... Never mind. You're right, Scott. I should look into encourage to think of a way to monetize it. I heard Polly saying Damien was giving away free tickets to watch skinning TJ alive, such a lack of business protective. Honestly, I sat with them because I thought he was kidding. I haven't ever seen. Maybe not so nice part is the part about you being skinned alive. Anyway, TJ, what are you doing about this? I introduced you to some Oberlin life insurance. This might be a good time to get a policy. Hey TJ, what are you gonna do about this? Once you give us free tickets to watch TV skinning alive, don't be rude, bro. Let's take a question. What are you gonna do about this? Seems like you're pretty screwed, but maybe if you play your cards right, you can convince one of those two to teach you how to fight. Here's what I'm going to do, Vera. I'm going to give you $100 and you're going to teach me your secret combat style. Oberlin. I don't know, probably die unless some big, strong, good at sports man decides to teach me how to fight, but where would I ever find such a man? Wait, I'm a big, strong, good at sports man. Me. Okay, here's what you do. When Damien comes at you, just turn to a dire wolf and bite his face off. It's just what you do, okay? Wait, you can't turn to a wolf, right? That's like a werewolf. You've heard of punching. Let me explain how it works. After that, you have a cool training montage where you punch lots of things. You start by punching a punching bag, and then later trees, Close to the end, you punch a whole tank. You even punch your various fears and weaknesses in the face. Now you feel ready to face stupid, sexy Damien in the prom fight on prom night. Gain boldness and fun. Who am I asking to prom? Damien, obviously, right?
Yo!
Yes.
Sure.
I'm asking Damien, you're talking in his voice. Who mind Damien, the two of you have a date on prom night? Yeah, fucker, it's a date. I got a date! You can schedule a prom night prom grand. The crowd is ready and waiting for your fight.
Crazy bastard!
And damn, do you start fighting. All the advice proves useful. And you put up a hell of a good fight, punch after punch. You start to see the thrill in Damien's eyes. He seems almost ecstatic to have found a worthy adversary. Deep down inside, you know the violence is never the answer. And all the sweat, blood, and physical contact is driving you crazy. And then in the middle of that intense tangle of violence, you start making out. Apparently a good beating is the ultimate turn on for Damien. How is it that everything is ultimately about sex when it comes to young people? People start leaving because apparently witnessing a free violence is okay, but witnessing a very intense physical demonstration of love is somehow wrong. So you take your prom fight to the bathrooms. Turns out that somehow the sex is even more violent than the fight. Wow. Some of your ribs end up broken. Damn, was it worth it? Damn! Look at that. Most likely become lasagna. I left like 20 corpses buried underneath the football field suckers. Hey, maybe I should have bought that corpse. Nah, this will be fine. 6 new events, 6 new outcomes, a secret ending. I got a date for prom and I even had sex. Let's go. I did it, y'all. All this will happen in real life. Okay, 3 weeks for the most epic. After the Monster Prom, we live in our lives. You know what? Like it always happens, it was wonderful. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. Oh my god. Ollie graduated from doing a lot of, I don't know that word, and now she appears in hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animals. Liam honed his super admirable skill and got a job with it. Okay, I did that one already. For those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed larger life, and it was I just logged an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is getting weird. Dragon Heat. 1 night, no limits. Unlock 9 new images. Let's see what they got. So the ending. Go down here. It's just, okay, so it's like a quick grab of the ending. Okay. Polaroids. Oh, this is all the stuff. A lot of the stuff here. Ooh. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so the ending gives me a cool Polaroid. Okay, so that's where all the endings come in, is that all the 4 characters can have endings with each of the characters. Got it. Wow, this game is pretty neat then at that. I wonder if time length. That's what I was thinking of. Sorry. I wonder if the time length also is different for the different endings you can get. Probably, right? Fan art. Vera. And Vera. Monster Sonos. This is getting fun. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do one of the second term games. We'll do let's do a full game. Spooky High School, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unfair, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, always wanted to live life to the fullest, but a wild journey. Let's be the sexy fire lady. The she pronoun, which she'll keep in the name. TJ, because it's kind of a gender neutral name anyway, so it's fine.
Let's start a fire!
Let's do it. Derek's ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. But I remember it clearly. 6 weeks left as we were about to fantasize. We were coming to catch the attention of one of the 8. Oh my goodness, there's 2 more I can choose from now. Scott. Miranda. Ollie. Damien. I had sex with. Liam. Zoe. Oh, this is a new girl. Zoe forever? Eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. She's hella kawaii and cute. I love her. Calculester Howlett Packard. His age is version 1.0. Nice. Elaborate computer had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. And Vera Oberlin. It was here, I had to be one of them. But ooh. We had 6 weeks to choose our prom day, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. As I said, we were young and afraid. We were ready to start. Let's go. Pop quiz time. Alright, you're walking through the desert when you see a turtle on its back, baking in the hot sun, but you're not helping. Why aren't you helping? No time, too busy twerking. Ayy, because the turtle owes me money. Let's fuck turtles. Twerk. Twerk. Twerk, 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 twerk. Which you gotta do pray to each night before sleeping. Let's do the money one. What would be a killer accessory? Fancy brass knuckles, coolness itself, a fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy, shiny armor, a necklace with your own name in case you forget. Sailor Moon's magic wand, honestly. Yeah. Yes, cool. If we were a D&D character, what would be my class? Animation party, spec money maker, good boy. It's actually kind of kinky, the face one. Sure. So I have 2 lovers I'm going after now.
Let's do this!
Let's do this. That's $7. Wow, she has a lot of money. Alright, let's see. Where can I start? Creativity, boldness. I don't have a lot of boldness, so let's go. This is charm. Boldness is the bathroom. They used to have class to just hang out. I thought she was smoking, and she's hella. Oh, she just did the graffiti. She's hella cool. Skipping class and hang out in bathrooms. I get 0 shits and 2 boldness. Oh, I need to get some charm too. Oh, it went away, so it was just cool for her. You spot Scott probably flexing while Zoe sits before him, frowning into her. You figure she's trying to his rip bot, so you offer to give some content. What? I'm not drawing anything. I'm writing a fanfic about Scott's muscles. Like, what? I thought it was over here flexing for no reason. Usual. I'm trying to write a fanfic, but so far it's going slower than the first 20 issues of Snail Person Literature Club. Next to her notebook, it looks like she's just copied out online encyclopedia's list of all the muscles. My coach always says you can't spell muscles without some of the letters from adversity. I mean, technically he's not wrong. We should add a bad guy who fights against all my good muscles.
What?
It's been done already. It's like you haven't even seen Scott versus muscle-hated Herbert. That's exactly my problem. And nobody reads your fanfics?
For real?
What? No, my problem is that I need to put an original spin on this pic. Well, my mind's more blank than the minds of other cultists whose thoughts I need to know. Well, have you thought about adding a bad guy who fights against all my good muscles? Going nowhere without my help. That's right, the story needs an antagonist. Everyone knows that true. Please scale Gulper Shark. Many muscle stories have been told, but how many have been told from the perspective of the muscles? I'm going to Shark Safari this weekend. I'll make sure to steer clear of any muscle keeping. Also gulping leaf sharks. Great whites and tiger sharks only. That's incredibly dangerous. Well, Coach says danger only has one the same as if you die, who will write fanfic about you? Other than your devastated classmates mourning your ultimate demise leaking delicious sour into the sorry, what are we talking about? I have no idea. I love hanging out with you guys. Well, I didn't help her at all, but Scott sure is happy with me. I'm trying to get with Zoe. Let's see if I can get back with Zoe just a minute.
Let's do this!
professor is enjoying a nice quiet lunchtime charge while Zoe interrupts his reverie with a question. Hey, calculus are making a quiz so students can figure out which spooky high vending machine they are. You're friends with the vending machines, right? I am friends with every person. Friend Zoe. Like, are the vending machines people that you're friends with? That's a rather simple question. Yes, vending machines are people. Yes, I am friends with them. Some vending machines have feelings. Wish they had feelings. Which feelings? You don't know, I'm a terrible friend. Oh no, Zoe, what the heck? Oh man, don't be sad. Okay. We can put this out together for my quiz, but how can we talk to the vending machines about their feelings? Use your logic. Vending machines seem to give away things when you put money in them, so put coins and ask them about the feelings. So look at manuals online. I love conducting.
OMG!
Obsessive online research. Yes. Student calculus to pull up. Manuals required. Open section 23D. Discerning or vending machines mood. Just hear that there are an analog switch on the back of each vending machine that sets its emotional state. Let's go look. Oh, looks like they're all set to crushing despair. Why are they all set to crushing despair? That seems to be the factory default. Can we change it? It's not to tamper with factory defaults. Hey, I'm doing exhaustive online research. Want to do it online? Like the Peter hole with me? Not a hole you want to go down with Zoe. Go to vending machine emotional states and end up at dark rituals specifically involving a cabbage. So I'm still like tied with them in class.
Let's do this!
Straight
Give me your money.
the money person. Oh, I'm sorry, I unlocked it for the game. My phone's not charging. Do I buy the book or do I buy the... Guys, let's let...
Thanks.
Let's do this!
And now we buy the
What's
present.
up? No refunds.
Very religious. Just a gnome, I guess. Maybe it'll come into play later.
Let's do this!
Oh, the table that I wanted. We sit down with Scott and Zoe just as Zoe cracks up the Tupperware she bought for lunch. You're not sure what's inside, but it sounds like it's screaming. Okay, so I'm still stuck between Zoe and Scott right now, so we're gonna see where this goes. Hey Zoe, what are you eating? Is it pizza? I love pizza. No, Scott, it's not pizza. I'm on a special diet where I only eat sanity. Oh, sanity, that's chock full of protein. Not really, it's mostly chock full of horror. It's better fresh, but that's a lot messier, so when I come to school, I pack leftovers in this Tupperware instead. So smart, what does sanity taste like? Well, you know when you're sucking the marrow out of the imperial bone of fragments harvested from the carcass of a rival deity you've slain. I don't think I've ever eaten a rival deity. Do I have a rival deity? Is fireworks? I hate fireworks. No. Let's see. Have you ever drunk a child's tears filtered through its mother's severed scalp while an orchestra plays a tuneless melody of instruments on flesh? Had pizza, is that close? Not really, it's more like cashews. Cashews and shrimp. Aha! Oh cool, I knew I was high on protein. Can I try some? Well, it's not really for mortals. It's how the society. You gotta figure out a way to resolve the situation. And he's extremely high in cholesterol. Why don't you just eat some cashew strips more than living in sanity salsa? Oh no, cholesterol, the original C word. Also, eating sanity would cause your brain to invert, mutilating it like a thumbless chimpanzee angrily peeling an orange. sounds sort of bad too. What I'm really worried about are my arteries. Cashew me, bro. You happily oblige. 1 cashew shrimp and weaponized hot sauce cocktail coming right up. Wow, this food looks like it's a tiny crime scene. Down the hatch. A lot of hot sauce, Scott. Are you sure your mortal mouth? My mouth exploded. It caught on fire and exploded. No more mouth for Scott. Oh, Scott, I can still see my mouth, but I can't see my mouth. But whose mouth is supposed to be mine? Oh, you can't talk about this voice. I'm not having a mouth anymore. It's partly for the rest of us. Great going. Preservatively ready for you while you enjoy time with Zoe. Nice. I plan to get him to eat hot sauce. Shut up. Spend time with Zoe.
Let's do this!
Alright, let's see. Boldness or charm? Let's go with charm. Comeback. Natural 1 leader and charm. When you're in the hall reading Dragon Heat as discreetly as you can, which apparently isn't very because Holly and Vera blocked us reading. We're actually reading erotic fanfic about dragons because we love Dragon Heat. All about 19th century Russian literature. The ghost girl can't say no to some erotic fanfic, am I right? I've literally been working on my Organa, oh my god, on breast bitch. I'll play all week. Don't worry about why. For yourself, Polly. I've never, if I may, maybe Dragon Heat, but I don't go around just telling people. Really safe with her. A fellow Dracophile can always be trusted. Are you sure? I mean, anyone into Dragon Heat must have a wicked mind. 197 chapters and counting, and it still manages to amaze me with all those new levels. Yeah, right. I love it. And I must admit, I'm a bit vanilla when it comes to favorite chapters. Mine is the one where Harold, McDonghard, Boris the Hydra, and the deranged Draco Delacourt have a rest at an inn after choking Bay adventure. Only to discover they have just one available bed. Why do I hire? There's only one bed, the classic fanfic trick that never fails. Yes, that one. It's good. I personally prefer the one where Vanessaria unmasks her masked savior after a passionate kiss, only to discover it's herself, and then they totally bang. Not a fan of time travel, but sign me up for some good self-assessed. Hey man, what about you, TJ? What's your favorite story arc? Nothing to worry about. You'll just be revealing your inner king so much. No pressure. The 6 Caliber one, where they want to discover the chosen one who can control the mythical 6 Caliber dildo. They have a super orgy, so everyone can have their turn with the dildo. What about the exclusive chapter I've written myself? We love a good orgy. Well, it's a good one, don't get me wrong. It was kind of controversial, don't you think? Great King Fellatio III organized a 6 Caliber trial where everyone tried to write out the mythical 6 Caliber dildo, and it was all in good fun, but it turned out the legend was a lie invented by the king, and he just wanted to have an orgy with everyone. So even if everyone enjoyed it a lot, just wanted a very long and necessary conversation on consent. No, that is true. I deserve to be punished for that. So they never depicted any proper orgy preparation. And being the literature buff I am, I can understand the writer didn't want to spend the time there, and the reader should assume to happen, but it's still kind of problematic too. Nothing as good as good old orgy, but not so good if it lacks the correct preparation for health and hygiene. That's also true. I'm not sure what to think of Chris Howard argues your favorite Dragon Heat. We can assume she just wanted to play cool and edgy in the process, and she did. Yeah, boo, don't all try harder. There's nothing wrong with being sexy as yourself. She's teaching me so many good lessons. They really did try to be cool and just be knowledgeable about sex. I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, you failed that one. Kind of difficult not to hurt too hard romance in that sense. It's technically a dating sim. Lose charm and weakness. Well.
Let's do this!
While hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you should subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monsters, cats, and the idiots. time you use the bathroom to totally being too rigorous. You're intrigued by your new little toy when you feel the temperature calmly rising. Catching a few boys like, hey dumbass, what's that? Are you playing with a little guy taking a shit? Is this some kind of weird new G.I. Joe?
So authentic.
Ah, that's missing. Oh damn, this is called a jammer. And you wouldn't person means shitter. Religious thing from the Spanish rock movement. That's a Catalonia. Hey, rewind, how is this poopy boy religious thing? Well, you know about the nativity scene, right? Hey, shut up. Because at Catalonia, Christmas, Christians build the nativity scene. Christmas is made. Boys just random guy taking a shit in the vibe behind a bush or something. Some kind of prank or something? Oh no, it's a very serious thing. If you want to make a nativity scene, you better include the cat. Ganner. The Ganner. It's a cultural piece.
Whoa, that's crazy!
What's about culture? God damn it, this is priceless. Ganner. Not like the ultimate action figure. I mean, it fucking beats the lameness of Christianity and everything. You could say that, I guess. But why did the Catalan people decide to put a guy taking shit next to the birth of Jesus Christ? Good question. Nobody knows. It's a tradition that has been there for centuries, but no one knows its origins. Catalan people just go there for it because it has been done. However, nobody knows why they put this shit next to Jesus and they've been doing it for centuries. I must know. The intrigue is killing me. Oh, it really looks as if it was about to kill him by giving him a seizure. Maybe we can help by solving the mystery. I'm just failing at all of this. Someone turns out to be something else. I don't know what ostrich in your bathrooms by taking shit, so let's shit. Unfortunately, the ostrich is very agile and dodges attack. Like, so ostrich found. There's no God damn it. That's too fast. The whole scene is very gracious. It's basically you also chasing me, still pooping while ostrich is screaming. Meanwhile, not so far from there.
Loser!
God damn it, I'm trying to look cool in front of these people and I'm failing. Part of being a girl.
I'm out.
I'm not looking too hot in front of these people.
Let's do this!
Zoe watching Polly.
Hey, Boo!
I may or may not have an answer depending on if it's boring or not. Well, you know how you don't eat food? Yeah, duh, I'm a ghost. Got it. She's a ghost this whole time. Had no idea. Will just go right through me. I can't digest or right, but I drink alcohol and do drugs.
Awesome, Boo!
Yeah, it's awesome. But you absorb illicit substances and have it affect you, but you can't eat. Sometimes you're totally corporal, but sometimes you're incorporeal. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, it's awesome. But I'm awesome? It is an interesting question, Zombies. Maybe you should look into it more closely. So this is something that things up on and see what goes through the website. That makes sense. Also, this one is having that. Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. What? No, it's not. Roll fork in 3.
What?
2. Oh man, it went right through her. Let's try a spoon. Let's not try a spoon. That's so weird. It bangs right off her like she's totally corporal. Guess we less. It's a guess logic is no logic at all. That's why it rhymes. Ghost and no don't rhyme. Of course not. There's no logic here. Watch out, I'm throwing a plate at you. You and Zoe have a great time throwing things at Holly and watching there be no logic in this game. Game, of course, being throw things at Holly. Wink. Which game are we really talking about? I'm going hard for Zoe, okay? I think Zoe's gonna be the one that I go after.
Let's do this!
They need to be more charming. Back to Jim. On a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. Do you think she's not worthy at dodgeball and she attempts to throw a ball at herself? You made her in many ways again. She's unique and wonderful while defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reason. You play and finds a sense of self-worth. In game 1 PFF, said that she's not part of this game, so you never find her charming. I'm losing a lot of charm, so I need to later carry around your precious dragon heat. Bumper random. Oh, dragon heat 11. I know this by Damien, but looking, but it turns out he too is a helpless. Who's romantic over? I'm serious, I'm waiting for dragon dong. Nothing so bad yet so good as a billionaire dinosaur baby game. Oh, you're being utterly foul. Don't profane the deep emotional connection between Harold McDonald and Diva Valentina. Emotional connection, is that why the latest chapter ends with Harold finally boning the Diva and she wakes up to find him gone? The cliffhanger must be entirely mistaken. We simply won't use each other's love and trust that way. I worry about you, Miriam. I really I just desperately want to know what happens next to Dragon Heat. You think Harold is capable of being so mean-spirited? True art imitates life. Let's look at Damien's super sexy message and see what he's capable of. I'm really fucking this up, man. Let's face it, most despite my favorite time to spend dating about dating stuff, sitting so nothing. Okay, fish. It is over and I lose margin time. God damn, I am failing so hard at doing this. Why am I doing so bad? What is going on?
Let's do this!
Relax, take a breath. Don't do anything stupid now. Time today. What's next after charm? Smarts. Smarts. Sometimes I thought, we get technical pass. Yeah, smarts. No sorry with the big grin on the amalgam. Hey, guess what? My latest comic, Who Watches the Watchmen Have Sex, just got published in Weird Tales magazine. I worked so hard on it, it's finally out there in the world. Nothing everyone schooled with me. Sounds like a challenge. Oh my god, who is this kid? Henry, come on, why do you always have to slide my DMs? Let it use. Because I must shed light on injustice wherever it arises. Okay, hold on. Let me finish. I must shed light on injustice wherever it arises. In the world of fandom specifically. Oh, cool. This guy is just one of those, like, know what else.
Social justice
Not cool,
warriors
sorry.
win again, sir.
Yep, he totally is one of those nerds. Uncool that publishing houses are showering attention on marginalized authors just because inclusivity is hot right now. I mean, look at you. You've got it all. You're purple. You're allegedly a woman. You come from a hideous dimension beyond total comprehension. Any magazine would die to be able to associate with you with its brand. Something really cool. Hold on, sorry. I'll fix it later. It's all shallow marketing stunt, and what's worse is distracting from the real injustice that the liberal media is too scared to discuss. What about the artists who aren't part of some cool sexy underrepresented minority. What about us? How are we supposed to get recognized? If I was to entertain all the BS you just said, I'd say, I don't know, maybe through a combination of talent and the numerous connections and avenues you have available to you as a privileged member of society. Don't use the P word around me, Missy. If I'm so privileged, then how come my comic Zombie Sluts on Fuck Island still has yet to be published? This really is just a white man throwing his entitlement around, huh? This is funny. You just spend all the time complaining about non-existent obstacles to getting better at art. Perhaps you have a point. Oh wait, I forgot you were a girl. That can't possibly be my fault. Much more likely that the entire industry is biased against me. Yes, that's exactly what it is. One way stop, you're ahead of her. You select the only option that makes sense. You possess the gem of artifact capable of raising 4 people from the dead. Why not? Search for great artists and that sort of called crafts, sorting had determined the objective value of the 2 comics. Oh, I am God. Why? Wait a second. These aren't famous painters. They're the stars of Junior Regular Samurai Fox. Oh my god. Also, just like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like. Oh my god.
Spoiler alert, you suck.
What are you doing with your whole family gets killed for some reason? Oh, it was fun. Oh, this is so. Why am I. This is the roughest game. This is the roughest game.
Let's do this!
Oh, wait, please don't. Attack where I continue.
Oh, hey!
You're eating food. Yeah, TJ, I can leave without sorry. Why are you even here? Are any of us here, sorry. The universe is vast. Oh, come on, why are you here? The cafeteria. The random comes here to supervise. They're eating serfs. Liam comes here because he was removed from food pits. You don't feed on anything at all, so why are you here? Why aren't you out doing drugs or getting laid or something? Well, because this isn't fun with my first marriage.
Awesome, Boo!
Okay, then she can do what she wants. Those are 2, yeah. Look at nice butts. Well, butts in the cafeteria too, so there's your answer. That's how you come to cafeteria with. We go everywhere like a butt, Zoe, and I'm proud of the fact. Same. Big same. That's probably looking at your butt for a minute. That's a good sign. Take it.
Let's do this!
I need my charm back, so I'm going to gym. Old winking thing. Chilling with Zoe, watching her draw cute little chibi figures getting eaten by nightmare fluid while Leonard slides into your boots. Hey, art's not bad for a girl. You might have a major opportunity for you. Oh, cool. As much as I hate your casual sexism, I love opportunities. What's up? That day your teacher delivers an amazing on YouTube. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I guarantee that everyone try to viewers is saying that. I don't understand your true fans to begin with. Great. Let's talk a little more about what you want, and then I can negotiate a price for the commission. Price? Closer to my 240 YouTube subscribers is good enough for you?
What?
No. I'm trying to give you the opportunity of time. I can't think of anything about money. Everyone said how many subscribers I have 284. That's just right now. By the end of this weekend, it could be 285 or 286. From there, it's just a few orders of magnitude until it hits 600. Realist Avi artists would understand the value of getting good with me while I'm still on the rise. This would be huge for you. Anyway, TLDR, no cash right now. I'm investing on my capital and my craft in the hopes of someday becoming a YouTube sensation. Artists do it for the love of the art or whatever dumb fucking reason artists have for doing art shit. Oh, there's the last Can't break broker deal. We can use who knows what will happen to reality. Maybe we can prevent by surprise. Japanese swamp vampire. Cunks. I turned 36, 600 years old. That's okay. I'll just extract pigment from your past life. Oh, fuck my memories. I'll just bend the fabric of time. Oh, I just spent the fabric of time and space to steal 4 years. Holy shit. I never experienced. Oh no. My entire life is no care. You still want to try for another choose of your past life? All you can do in color. Well, things at the end is going to let down for a while. God damn. Still go against what? Thank God I get something. Yeah, I think I should,
Let's do this!
hold on a minute. That's not enough! Well, I was playing FOF. Well, I was playing FOF, so now I was playing FOF. All this stands for fuck off, faker, because that's who you are. You are a faker. What? Faker letter. I was trying to tell TJ how much fun I was having being a fake gaming girl, because if you were a real gaming girl, you wouldn't need to talk about playing. About how fun your games are, you would just be playing them. The real fan doesn't go around showing their fanness in people's faces. That's just what girls do because they're doing it for attention. Oh my god, this guy is so cringe. He's so cringe. He is. He'd be so upset. But that's just his character. So that's pretty cool. All you do is try to poo-poo your real fan by you're the one who interrupts the perfect conversation. Fake conversation. Fake let me. No, wait. You're not. Those are the fake ones. You're saying there are no real gamer girls? Thought I had met one once. She was just like all the other girls. Why did she say she was? She was when the bitch friends on me and went and dated some asshole. Being a high school girl. Not to be a white knight or anything, but you really should step in and find a way to distract her. Students so we can discuss absolutely gender neutral topics like gaming and peace. I don't know, perfect wrote profile on Twitter. Heard someone say there's no wrong way to play it. Everybody enjoys as long as it's fun for you personally. What? Who said that? No wrong way to enjoy video games. That's insane. What about casually with friends? That's a wrong way to enjoy games. Yeah, that's true. I want to enjoy them in a way that doesn't shit on other people's enjoyment. From the perspective deviates from the artist. Oh my god, it's so bad. He's literally the worst parts of the internet and it's so cringe. Anyway, I was playing FOF the other day. Passion's interest. Cool. Into the fun stuff.
Let's do this!
Scott is eating his trademark pizza sandwich, which is just 3 slices of pizza on top of each other. Zoe has a notebook out that's taking notes. How do you get your pizza? What do you want to know so about it? It's pretty normal. No, it can't be normal. I'm doing research for my latest fanfic. Fight Havoc and Let's Slip the Dogs of Love. Oh, about a pack of werewolves going on the biggest hunt in their lives. A hunt that will change them as hunters, but also as raven. They're not looking for food, but what they found was personal growth and a new understanding of deep sex practices. That's what I need to know. How do you hunt? Normally I go to the cafeteria and ask for pizza. That's about hunting in a pack, enjoying the spoils together in a feast of blood and rage, exploring each other's bodies. Leah sometimes me and my cousins ordered pizza at home and then some copies of me eat the pizza. Leah does not look at all satisfied with Scott's answer. Pizza is actually dramatic. Well, when it's in the wild, Leah doesn't dismiss the others dispense the extreme pathos of waiting endlessly for the pizza to arrive.
Oh, bro.
Man, we did that one time, it was the worst. There was no cell phone service, so instead of calling for delivery, we had to transform into wolves and chase it down. And then when we got there, it wasn't even pizza, it was 3 deer. And there wasn't any bread or cheese, so instead of bread, we used deer flesh, and instead of cheese, we used more deer flesh, and instead of pepperoni, we used deer flesh? No, beef jerky. We're not animals. I think we're Scott. I think you are. How do you all sleep in your little camping trip? In the nude or nude and cuddling. Satisfying going the ways we want. You shoot your wink. With one of the light devouring voice that passes through her eyes. He's hot.
Let's do this!
It tastes craziest, how you inject the contents. Guava seed extract, and simply caffeine and 100 milligrams of boldness. Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gained 2 boldness. Proceed to the bathrooms. You were going to help Zoe with her math homework after, but you noticed you were surrounded by a crowd of sinister close figures. He seems pretty close. Guys, stop it. I don't want any dead ghosts. I'm at school.
We must commence the rituals.
Oh, we understand you perfectly, Lord. Lord, this is a test. We must bring you even more dead ghosts to satisfy your dark hunger. But no, that's the opposite of what I said. I don't go by Zagord anymore. I am Zoe, okay? Z-O-E. We take over and check out the study sessions. Check and send you on these checks. No questions. Wait. Cultists stare at you with unconcealed awe. Well, okay, it's concealed by the terrified mask.
All hail Zagord.
Address you by name. You do not go mad with pleasure. They address you almost as if you were equal. And pass within inches of your frail mortal frame. What's more, it mentioned rain. Could it be that I was referencing the fabled storm of the verbal spine fluid, which will one day come to quench all sanity? Brothers, sisters, bow before TJ. She is clearly the prophet of Zagord. Please, O prophet, guide our worship, for we have noticed of late that our Lord appears to satisfy with our sacrifices. The blood of many goats will please Zagord, and yet now, we do not understand what has changed. That's pretty obvious. Perhaps, given your special relationship with our incomprehensible master, you could suggest a new sort of sacrifice that would please it. Fuck, you've got nothing better to do. You decide to be a prophet for the day. You tell them to be sacrificed. Learn to learn from your mistakes. Go sacrifice and let them go. Alright, your story on the side. Zagord has never demanded an apology before. Only blood and various other unspeakable fluids. You explain that a key element of genuine apology is that you shouldn't have to demand.
Today, we respect your word.
Oh, thank you. Your wisdom truly is subtle and deep, TJ. Very well. We must sacrifice a goat of apology. Tell us, when shall we find a goat rare and precious enough to bear our words of contrition? Tell them you have just the thing, the legendary and extremely sought after paper goat. By the jowls of the thought gulper. This is the most unusual goat we have ever seen. It seems to defy all rules of perspective and logic. It's actually just a greeting card with a goat drawn on the front of it. They don't need to know that. You open it so they can print "We're sorry" on the inside in exaggerated Gothic script. Teacher readers have become oh, these are still here. Don't fret your awfulness. We have prepared for you an apology goat. As what did I say about goats? I don't need any. Oh, it's actually kind of sweet. Oh no, sweet. Is that bad? No, it's good. A good start anyway. More to apology than just say we're sorry. We do not know. Please instruct us, for our minds are as empty as jars of peanut butter after all the peanut butter has been eaten. We've got to actually commit to behaving better in the future. Like, for one thing, stop calling me Zagord. I'm Zoe. And no more goats.
Your words
We
wield
understand. The
truth.
greatest sacrifice is always to sacrifice the past. Was once was, no longer will be. We shall embrace change. And transmutation. And dedicate ourselves anew to the cult of Zoe. Good enough. Not bad for half hour's work. Maybe you're cut out for this whole cult thing. I gain charm this month. School. Alright, last week.
Let's do this!
Fun. Hey, oh. Hey, mama, come on, dress. Right now, shit. That day during me, so she tried a half-hour rave that goes fully crazy. I have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there's like 300 people. It's a bad party. I gave Spot Sylvie to say hello. She seems to be in a pretty good mood.
Hey.
Hey, sorry about running out of your I was just overrun by all that cold stuff. Speaking of them, actually been a lot better. They're still pretty clueless, but at least they haven't given me any more dead ends. Well, better not to mess with them. Anyway, I guess we're studying for ambush tactics. Later, as I would lead you know, she pulled us speaking around the corner. She's gone this sheepishly approach you.
Welcome to the
Brings me to you
end
for all
of the
holy wisdom and
world.
stuff. We were just wondering, did we say anything about this? Does she like all the dead codes we're not giving her? Are we using the right pronouns? We love her so much, and we just want to make sure she's happy or unhappy with using the same. She can possibly be. I love her the most of all. Who said that? Whoever you are, you cannot possibly love her more than I do. I'm the one standing at the front. I was standing at the front last time. We're only concerned because we're all wearing masks. Silence! You guys do this me. You're not my Grand Master. Well, someone is, right? I mean, we kind of have a Grand Master, don't we? What kind of cult would be without a Grand Master? We don't, do we? That won't do. Please, CJ. Grace us with your wisdom. Shall we? Well, how shall we choose our Grand Master? I shall see for a day.
Today, we respect your word.
I'm getting better at this now. The last couple of weeks, I've been getting better at my answers. In the past, we have often contorted our forms in dark rituals in order to better comprehend the state of our red. This is the most unwholesome transformation yet. So that must be done. Bring forth the backpacks and the 3-ring binders. Roll open the vaults and despoil them of their phone charms.
We must
It's going to be the best semester of all time. Dispersed throughout the school to the new year to get the full spooky high experience. And soon, we have learned a great deal in the past 30 minutes. Most of all, we have learned that high school is essentially a glorified popularity contest with a side of drug abuse, interrupted by occasional learning. We are a drug-free cult and have sworn off learning as part of our pact with our dread leader, but the popularity thing gave us an idea. We are hereby evaluating our most popular member to the role of Grandmaster. Bad Philip, please step to the front of the group. Philip steps to the front of the group. He looks like everyone else, but that's swagger. So cool! Just by watching them gain charm and fun. Charm. This is so low.
Let's do this!
She has a screaming man strapped to the table and is currently siphoning his sanity out through his eye sockets. I'm afraid I must take issue with your current practice. But eating in a manner which causes a human to completely stream kill me while voiding his bowels and bladder. That does not
Are
seem
you
nice.
for real?
Look, I was born this way, okay? I'm not so much born as ripped from the fabric of reality itself and animated legal parts warm malice in the concept of despair. Still, don't judge me. I do not possess the necessary firmware to judge you, Zoe. I do, however, wish that you would find another way to attain sustenance. I don't stand to see these two at odds. Maybe we can convince her to change her ways or convince that you leave it change. Why don't you eat this pig and brownies? Please list all 5 things worse to devour from this man and his sanity. Well, that's easy. Deep-seated insecurities is one. Hope is another. The crippling fear of death present in all mortals. And worst of all, opinions. Rate's opinions really that bad. Well, he's a prominent user on Reddit. On Reddit. Understood. Analysis complete. Sanity is an acceptable form of food substitute compared to several things in the Nice. It's like I always say. Life gives you lemons, compare those lemons to all the life-consuming void. The void is way worse than a couple lemons. Anything more, mostly because you're interested in smooching Zoe, but still.
Let's do this!
Don't worry, there. You should make one of the bonuses about. Don't put paper on the toilet. Whoa. That's pretty bold. One. That's locus. It's like chance of one STP. You're doing the thing that gives you the most life. Bleeding dragon. And you're approached by Scott Liam. A fellow connoisseur of the dragonfall-like hearts. here, Scott and I are also experts on the topic. We're not expect to do well. Yeah, we have an IR fandom, but these we love to discuss the things that we love in our fandom. The best, even if we don't always agree, like with the Starco and the Marco movement. But the first, let's be fair and engage in passionate fandom conversation. It's an ironic way of celebrating low culture, which I truly despise. Looking for the 100th time after spending years in the Boosted Mansion, Marco is now actually in his 30s, so he's not really 16, sorry, well, it doesn't matter how wrong it must be. Don't used to date people in small home, actually teenagers, so anyway, enough about the discussion. Scott and I here to say, even if our opinions differ, we do, or opinions are superior in comparison with the rest of the strangers on the Dragon Wiki. Yesterday, Ian here is like super smart and I'm a good boy. So I do. Really very sometimes we need to gain their respect so we can be meant to be good boys too. That is right, we need to somehow earn the role of moderators so we can show them well, all those lesser beings, those these last and but how? So here is some sort of effective idea for this mission. Because they're one school and very excited for me. Then I became Centaurs that had Centaur 6. I just right there. Right? The good part where she said the was very cool and very nice. It's not perfect. You can't use Centaurification just because. Centaurification is a very delicate family tool that needs to be used under the right circumstances. Unique, great Centaurification figure. Oh, not cool. Oh, she always fooled me by saying we were very cool and very nice. That was very not cool and not very nice. Very not cool and very not nice indeed. Oh, fucking. Okay. Monster Prom draws near. Who am I gonna ask? My girl Zoe, of course.
Zoe, in!
Let's do this!
Stats though, you might think of parents actually love it.
Are you for real?
Very flattering. But I can never date you. She's my favorite secret.
Hard pass. Headcanon idea. Zoe doesn't like you.
This one was rough. Just opens and sits at parks and talks to strangers all the time. That's how Jason wants to know. Very sad as it sounds. Ugh. Looks like it is after you drinking purple pod. That was a rough school year, I will say. That was a very rough school year for me. The obscene native of fan art story was taken by Jim Davis, renowned creative of Garfield, for his protege. Though he hates Mondays and loves lasagna, but you can bet he's done lots of weird stuff too. Not became an athlete last summer, he won the prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. Dr. Lester went to the Robo University and majored in mecha robotics. Now he's 200. Oh, he's now 200 feet tall and fights against Tokyo. Oh, that was rough. That was a rough year. I'm so upset about how that year went. Shop now has a paper map. And unlocked 9 new images. Take a look. That's so funny. Can't art. Hello. Alright. To one more. Let's do one more second term game. Let's do a short one. Maybe the last goal I haven't played yet. It will also be non-binary.
Yay!
Skip this. There we go. Ooh. Oh god, okay. Ooh. Money. Let's go with the fire. Alright. Alien race invades Earth and they tell you the world's fate depends on how you answer the following question. How do you like your coffee? Alien funny. My coffee is better than dark espresso, which isn't better than pretty nice person. My favorite type of coffee is vodka. I like these first two answers. I think I'm gonna go with I'm a pretty nice person. Car. What would be your dream first date? Sweaty and manly wrestling match. Sexy decompiling. An art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure. Fierce fight that starts becoming something else. A professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice. Obviously Vera. Let's do it. Let's just go without school just isn't working out. Time to go on distribute. What's your stage name? Equals max pleasure kawaii pussy ooh. That's just Henrietta Honey Lips the third. Oh my god. So wild. Best explosions. I'm gonna do this one because I know it's with him. I want to romance him.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, so what are we lacking in right now? Fun. Let's go outdoors. Someone's nightmare. Yep, I mean fun. Now it's Vera all up in the calculus's grill. She looks like she's all business, which for her is another way of saying all business. Vera using my fast computational resources to secure the national bank passwords for use of crimes or not. You know what else is crime? Murder. And if murder isn't nice, then well, lock me up. Actually, I've just got a word from my lawyer that I ought to retract my previous statement. Forget I said anything. Erasing all memory of previous 15 seconds. Resuming conversation from last checkpoint. But Vera, using my fast computational.
Ugh.
Look out. And what we could people might call fond of you. We could be those. Oh, there's somebody. Oh my god.
I am happy.
I don't understand how. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, I did help Vera. That's what I thought. Dang it. Oh no, wait. Vera was the other one that was romancing too, right? No, I want to romance freaking the computer. Give me the computer.
Let's go.
Calculaster. All your lenses, near them ease, so you got plenty of space on the table for all your minifigs. Nice. Suddenly, polygons, calculator's arm and pencil city at the vending machine in the corner. Calculator, dude, don't look now, but that vending machine is totally checking you out. Impossible. Vetronica and I have a purely platonic relationship. No way, dude. Take over your insights. No drinks, dude. She's thirsty. Drinks? Your shiny metal ass. What is that shirt? I just saw the shirt he's wearing. Holy shit. That looks really cool. Current status highly uncomfortable with this topic of conversation. This sounds like this kind of interfere. Just because the Veronica's last partner was Slippery Elm Tree. Before that, she dated a bottle of cream soda. These stereotypes are harmful for all robokind, Polly. Not being very.
Oh.
Why not? Some of my best friends are robots. Oh my god, this is just so like on the nose. My best friends are. Oh my goodness. But now, only because he likes friendship on the condition that she checks people use. Seems like you more based on your robust ability. I'm trying to figure if these stats actually contributed to why I didn't romance. What's her name? I think these were not big enough. Maybe in the things that she likes. If I do the things that calculus likes, which are probably smarts. And I'm just now finding this out like 2 hours later. Okay. Assuming calculus is a machine. He likes smarts. Creativity probably. So if I go to let's go to boldness. We'll go to plastic. We'll see if it has any on the I'll list them around half her body inside a wall. She looks like she's having a great time. Not them trying to do the R2D2 yell. Alert, find exhibiting non-standard behavior. Viral infection probable. No way, dude. I just got tested. I'm super. Ellipsis. I'm sorry, I don't understand that. Maybe try. Drunk. What is drunk? It's like, you know how sometimes you're on a safari, but all the lions wearing oven mitts and your binoculars or your mom? No. Me neither. What are we even talking about?
Server error.
Danger. Viral infection so far in advance. My friend is incapable of making sense. Drastic action required. Oh boy, looks like it's up to you to talk calculus her down for sober polygon. Polly's gonna do better. Hurry up and take her to class. You know, in the AA meeting. Understand what we're doing. That's gonna divide by 0.
Awesome, Boo!
I love AA. We could use enchanting and all those fun rituals. It's like the suicidal cult I was in right before I died. So only one problem though, they kind of don't like it when you show up drunk for some reason. I'm like, super. Let me just sober up real quick, using my ghost powers. 1 second. Okay, looks like there's only one copy of each. I remember my name and what day it is. I no longer believe I am the very best answer. Yep, totally sober. Let's look at some
Success achieved.
Alright, sorry, intervention, no longer necessary. Initiate celebration. Hip hip, hooray. Hip hip, hooray. Oh man, does this mean we're not going to AA? Man, now I gotta go get drunk all over again. Just gonna ignore apologies you've been troubling this or saying, hey, enjoy your newfound. What's this calculus? So I gain charm and fun. Alright, so we're right down the end there.
Let's go!
Costume and dating app for people who are normally they're starving to consider dating a bit. Here you are. I was about to engage in a complex plot line protocol, but I was worried I might fail at it. Then it came to my mind. DJ's proficient at shenanigans, so I thought that would maybe help me. It would be cool. And you also tell them there was no need to use air quotes.
I am happy.
Oh, I'm already learning stuff. Exciting. This one, yeah, I've been enjoying. Living. Well, all this just need to be alright by doing it. Well, I mean, honestly, I'm turning 30 next month, or in a couple weeks, in a few weeks, and I feel like I'm not even doing life right. So, computer has a lot to learn. I just want to consult some expert living organic form so I can crack the correct formula. Brother, again, I don't know. Oh, don't make the face. I'm not consulting you. The data shows you tend to answer questions based solely on how likely it leads to dating your classmates. This is true. It is valid to me, but useless for this endeavor. But my data also shows you excel at wacky misadventures, so you might prove a worthy partner for this. But no, I thought the best course of action would be consulting the 2 organic living forms that were key to turning into which means that I surely had to be right. But there they are.
What's up? Hello, fellow organic life forms.
And friend Damien. Trying to solve the dilemma of finding the meaning of existence. Did you 2 want me to exist? Is something you might know. Okay, yeah, we know. gooey. Yeah, Scott. So being alive is like being this orange. Woo. Pulls a slightly squished orange out of his pocket. Oh yeah, you need to be like the best orange ever. As long as you're not a lame banana. You need to win the game of life while being an orange. Remember not to be banana. That way you can be the best orange ever. Yes, you can also bring destruction to the other pretty groups. I'm honestly having a hard time following your line of thoughts, my friends. It's because you don't have to follow us. You need to follow the orange, or you're supposed to be the orange. Fuck. This is clearly not going in. These two are not best on metaphors. It's going up to you to lead them into building a better life lesson, but how? You don't. We're talking a lot about what this orange is supposed to do. That's a very valid and thoughtful question. I think the orange feels about being the best orange. Orange. Scott starts with an orange and gets no response. Obviously, Damon starts last, so grab an orange. Maybe the orange sometimes feels its pressure to be the raddest orange ever. Maybe there's more than one way to be the best orange. Orange can be sour, but also sweet. So maybe the orange sometimes feels pressure because it's orange. Yeah, just the raddest orange ever. So the orange sometimes wants to be as bad as orange jazz. Sometimes it just wants to move for its own truth. Find what it means to be the best orange. It's very inside what that means. So life can be about defining how to overcome the best orange possible. But it can mean different things for different oranges. Yes, I think so. Well, this much thing made me hungry. Can I eat the orange? No, I want to keep it for a while. Oh man.
Initializing love.exe.
Oh, friend, you've gathered very useful data. I have high hopes for this wacky misadventure. Regain your high-fiving. High five. But also, might as well be he has no idea what's happening. Points and fun. Oh my god, we're barely halfway through.
Let's go.
Charging. If you don't eat, bro. If you don't eat, how are you gonna get swole? I'm just invalid. I'm a robot. Robots do not get swole. Swelling in robots is an extremely bad sign. No eating swole. How do you live, bro? You don't live is one of the greatest sources of sadness. Aww. Don't be sad. I know what to cheer you up. So pizza. Pizza always just give out a suggestion. Pizza's a food that I cannot eat. I am not designed to consume organic material or electricity. Pretty worried that Scott's head is moving, so I might have to clean it up. We'll find a way to satisfy his curiosity. Just interrupt me to eat. Have you ever tried? You say I'm not designed. That loud bright thing that comes out of the sky. I hate lightning. Oh, Scott, the loud thing is called thunder. Oh, what's lightning then? The bright thing that comes out of the sky, but without
Great!
noise-free lightning. That sounds like a fat-free protein shake. That's so energetic. Go eat some right now. Use it. But it's too late. Scott is already running outside with his mouth open, staring at the sky. The good thing's not raining or anything. It's working. I'm gonna romance a computer.
Let's go.
Alright, let's see. Boldness. But he's in the bathroom right now, so he can't be bold. To be creative and go to audit. Actually, let's go buy something
Hey,
for him.
stranger.
Too perfect. Let's shake it up. Let's see
Catch
what
you
I get
later.
going into last week. Sexy sweater. Okay, well at least I can.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go to the bathrooms because Lord knows I need the boldness. Drink thing. We promise yourself you weren't using that pasta plate dating app yet, but here we are. You can see a stupid thing again. Plate is. But it looks more delicious.
Farewell.
Hey friend, what are you doing? Oh my god. I mean, you could have told me nothing if you didn't want to talk about it. The question was in beer. Conversation. Really want to ask if you're up to more wacky misadventure searching for the meaning of life. Yes or no? Wait. We can help but listen. Are you looking for the meaning of life? Yes. Then look no more. At Miranda and friend Liam, are you providing insight in this very weird and probably inaccurate metaphors about oranges? No, life should be like. Yes, I very much agree. Information and value. Useless. More information provided. defines art? Well, art is an expression of oneself that aspires to explore the monster condition through the embodiment of specific synthesis and these aesthetics that defines the artist's worldview. At its peak, it achieves universally, also being the most personal individual form of expression. A big middle finger from the artist, the status quo, as it ignores any convention, or preconception. It's a very wordy definition, Liam. Don't listen to Liam. He uses so many words.
How
My favorite
majestic.
statues, paintings, and books are the ones that are dedicated to me. So it's clear that art should be about me. None of these definitions build a clear parallel like those by the meaning of existence. Liam's definition of art revolves around exploring the monster condition, therefore the meaning of life. It creates a paradox, not opposite. Miranda's definition states that the meaning of life is or the meaning of existence. Sounds about right. Conclusion not satisfying. Oh, you're all about satisfying your classmates. You need to push one of them. Push them. Oh no. See, why not pretend that you're our friend? That's the sensations you're too tired. Attributes that were given to you since you were born. Wealth, beauty, social status. But if you want everyone to follow you, then the most logical change. Where are you leading us? Where is Miranda heading? Well, those are really big questions. Let me consult my thinking serves. But it seems like for the issue, you tend to depend too much on your subjects. You think this makes you wealthy, but it also makes you poor in individuality. Let me process a proper protocol of action. Loading 78%, 68%, 84%, 98%, 99%, and 5.5%. And process. You will engage in a day of enjoying existence without the mediation of any type of service. Heavy lies the crown, so you will let it go for once. You won't be a princess, you won't be a ruler, you will be Miranda. Suppose I can try, yes. Valuable data for us. Existence might also prevent the existence of the exercise of free will escaping your comforts. You spend the rest of the day helping Miranda survive without her service, which turns out to be harder than expected. It's astonishing how many things Miranda can't do by herself. See, many times from accidentally dying in the super space. When Miranda was eating, it's necessary to spiral. You're not supposed to stick your tongue in an electrical socket. Concrete is against all odds, not edible. Against smarts and fun.
Let's go.
Again, just get the poison to the next ship and cafeteria food. Struggling students will be forced to pay me inflated pricing on authentic food things. No, don't do this. Why? Have you determined it's unprofitable?
Pathetic.
Robocop. Get the tummy for a Robocop. I'm not a law officer, but what you'll find to do or cannot comply with internal generally contradictory instructions. Cut down imminent. This could be a joke. Let the rest out. Prevents her to change her ways. With those who are sorry for poison is poison to true. This is right. Even churches for poison is vegan friendly. You're right. I go to poison uses basilisk but as a base. Good for routine political assassinations of people who disagree. For a mass operation like this, basilisk right activists will be up in arms. Some of them will have a lot of arms because they're octopi. Go back to the drawing board. Looks like I have to find a plant-based poison to work with. Analysis. Brenda still attempting an unethical plan. A larger time scale. Oh, long time scale. I won't finish.
Initializing love.
I accept this marginal improvement. TJ, you are technically your person. Technically. Alright, time to boost up one more
Let's go.
step. Let's see. Practice must help on the quest for being alive. You need to do something, anything to forget about last time. Are you ready to organize adventure? Yeah, fun and meaningful. Wait a second, you sicko. Oh no. What happened? Friend Polly and friend Vera. You need to know all the tea about this moment Graham's story we just saw. Let me see. What appears to be TJ engaging in party with seems to be a bit of Cordell. Yeah, wait for the next one so you can see that partners more than just party. What a savage. Love your style, boo. What? They clearly had sex with a plate of pasta. That's not what pasta's about. I should know, I'm a lover of pasta. Seems to be a living pasta. Is this sarcasm because pasta plates aren't meant for sexual purposes? No, it's hilarious, but pretty okay by me. You do what you do when you want to do. You can eat it, you can fuck it, you can use it as a hat, everything goes. Okay, so I think I missed something when I skipped past all of that party stuff because I thought it was just going to be something dumb, but I guess fuck some pasta. Same with you, code. Fuck directions, life and pasta are all about getting lost as fuck. No, you only focus on enjoying stuff. Any purpose in pasta. Eat and fuck pasta all day. One pasta if you don't cook it first. You need to cook it first. You need to master it so you get the most out of it. On the pasta first.
Seriously?
It's the same with you. What's the point of conquering pasta if you get to feast on all of it? Pasta and nothing else. I can't find any subjects in this. Yeah, enjoying it. I'm gonna pasta again. She's kind of nervous, but slowly she calms down. Then you just like, you know, she's diving into the pasta by herself. I mean, it feels good. I must admit, Polly's not child. Already happens a lot. I get focused on being the best I can. Use out another side. She even helped me focusing on some hobbies I love without needing to be the best at them, like sculpture. Don't get me wrong, I find pleasure in the idea of succeeding in office at the top of the skyscraper, drinking my glass of scotch while looking over the whole city as if it was my kingdom. Recent newspapers evolve. I also see myself during the summer launched on a Greek island, discussing no other goal than getting my hands dirty while enjoying the Mediterranean. Such great
Success!
We hope to choose between our friends, and this happens to be a good lesson. The importance of balance. You need to conquer life and feast on life. Saying nothing, you're too focused on caressing the plate of ravioli and complete silence. Their faces all the embodiment of absolute bliss. Let's go celebrate. You made your friend Calculus happy, and Evelyn, there's no shame in having sex with a plate of pasta. Good to know. Alright, let's see if this is enough to romance Calculuster.
Ooh!
Calculuster. I'm saying Calculuster, huh? Calculuster.
Let's go.
Let's see what he says.
Farewell.
Hi, friend TJ.
I am happy.
I don't know what to do with it though. Friend TJ is very like very different. Maybe I just for me it makes sense. One person to their own vision. What you can do is share life with others, learn from them. Thanks for helping me see this. It's very nice.
Initializing
I
love.exe.
appreciate you coming over. Yes! You go to the prom together and enjoy it as you enjoy life. You discuss all you've learned, you realize it might not be okay. The only answer is just enjoy the journey. Calculator is not sure what his purpose or meaning is, but he's happy knowing he likes life and he likes taking care of his
I love life.
calculus. He lives a simple and fulfilling life, taking care of the things he loves. Always ready to learn and be. Deciding I never acquire. Not the hard answers for the complex questions, but you have each other. And that's more than enough. Most likely to devour their own children to survive. Yeah, well. Error quote not uploaded correctly. That was good. That was a really good one. So I think what that comes down to is I'm better at being non-binary than I thought. Okay. Life happens. Calculus went to the Rebel University, major in Mecca. Yep. That one's the same. Miranda used her vast knowledge of search to get a job handpicking the best serves for other people. But then she ended up leaving her search to do the work. Holly graduated from Gelato. Yep. Images in the gallery. Let's take a look. Ending, yes, because I didn't do that one. E. Polaroid. Can make anything look alive. That's pretty cool. That's sort of. that's gonna do it for Monster Prom today. Yeah, that's gonna do it for Monster Prom. That was actually pretty fun game there. That was really cool. That was pretty fun. Lots of multiple paths and ways to play the game. We got to play through all the characters. I went to prom twice out of 4 times. I'll take the 50-50, honestly. That was pretty cool. I'm glad we at least succeeded in something, you know, out of all these failures from these past couple weeks. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me this week. Hoping to be on maybe not this week. I'm pretty busy this week. Got some other stuff coming up, but next week after I stream my my love game, I'll be on the lookout for some other game streams along throughout the week. Just that I wanted to do them this week, but then I got caught up. Some other plans, so just be on the lookout for those later. So I guess until then, we'll see you all next week. I love you. Tell somebody love them, love each other. I'll see you all next week, okay? Goodbye and good night.